Subby Bubbies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming here again. If you're watching again, thank you to my subscribers, and I appreciate all of you that have subscribed and keep watching my video and have left a comment. I see them, I appreciate them. So I'm just here for a quick update, on what's been happening in Deidre's world. Yeah, so quick story time here. Over the past month, I have had, well, let's just get it out the way. I met in a car accident. All my years of driving, I met in a car accident and got hurt a bit where, it impacted just my workout a bit, can't do what I normally do. So just some backstory here. Funny enough, that morning, it was right after March break, going back to work, on my way to work. Before I left, I'm on the driveway and I'm like, let me just send out a quick message to the family and tell them, remember, everybody's, going back to school. Be careful how you drive. Look out for the kids. It's back to school, so there could be a lot more cops on the road. Be careful. Send that message. Got in my, on my way to work and trotting along really nice, listening to my music, feeling good on my way, dressed up that day because I was off for a few days for March break and heading back, just feeling really nice. Well, get maybe 5 minutes away from work or less. I'm driving and I'm like, oh, this car stopped. Is it turning? Why did it stop so sudden? By the time that thought on what is this driver doing? Impact. All I can remember from there is boom, the airbag went off. Smoke is in my car. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm on fire. This is gonna blow up with me. What do? I can smell the fumes from the airbag. My hand started burning. I'm like, no, I'm on fire here. And if you know me, I don't like fire. Okay, that's why I know I ain't going to hell. But I'm like, oh my gosh, my hand is on fire and it's smoking in the car. I mean, now I know it was the fumes from the airbag. But yeah, I came out the truck and when I looked, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gone. This is a total write-off. The airbag popped. So backstory here, I drove a Porsche Cayenne and I parked it for so long because I bought this truck when they just came out. So if there's no GPS, there's nothing like that in it. And I didn't like that. So I drive the other cars that have that feature and parked my truck for so long. And if with these vehicles, which they need to change, by the way, if you don't drive it, the battery just goes. And I had to change the battery on this vehicle, 2 days before the accident. And if a Porsche Cayenne battery, it's not cheap, okay? Change the battery. And then say, okay, let me put this back on the road and drive. So 2 days, I didn't drive the truck for maybe a year, parked it. Nothing happened to the vehicle, just bloody GPS and, my USB. I can't listen to my music like how I can in the other cars. That's the only reason I did. And then, getting it back on the road after so long and to meet in an accident, 2 days after I picked it up, honestly, I more than anything, I'm like, what the heck, man? But got hit. The car, I had to call the ambulance. The ambulance came, had to check me out because, like I said, there was like a burn mark on my hand. The cops obviously came. Very nice gentleman. Very nice gentleman. That police officer was great. Everybody, even the other drivers for the car, they were just making sure I was okay. And with that being said, can't work out. That's the first thing they told me when I went to the doctor. They asked me kind of what I do and stuff and just started going through the things that, I have to rest, I have to take care of the arm. They gave me some stuff for my arm. I had to do an x-ray to make sure it's not broken. I had to do an ultrasound to make sure there was no blood vessel popped or any blood clots because it was swollen, it was blue, and all I know, it was on fire. It was burning. But when they started, talking and I have to rest the arm, I have to ice and all that. And I'm like, I work out. So when can I work out? And they're like, what kind of workout do you do? I'm like, I lift weights. I have a training, I have a class, because that's all I'm thinking. My birthday's coming up. I have goals here, okay? So I need to be on my class. And they're like, none of that. For at least 6 weeks, you have to rest that arm. First of all, you shouldn't even be driving for the next week or so to make sure that you don't, like, whatever the arm needs to happen with the arm needs to happen. So yeah, when they told me no weights, no lifting of any weights, that's when it kind of like, ugh, no way. I had to take that advice and just do what was right. And with that, I also, when I got into physiotherapy, obviously, because that first couple of days, I was like, okay, I think I'm fine. I could do my old traditional stuff because, as I told you guys, I'm Jamaican background and we want to do the little things that we can do to take care of ourselves without any traditional medicine or anything. So I did that. I soaked, I rubbed it down with some balm thing that I had. And like maybe 2-3 days after the accident, my entire right side, like it did not feel like it was mine. My shoulder felt like it was dislocated. So I'm like, okay, no, something is off here. And I went to physiotherapy. My physiotherapist, our chiropractor, is amazing. She's the chiropractor for the family. Like I said, I work out, so I would go there from time to time if I needed any, adjustments or anything. And when I went there, she kind of confirmed it as well, that no more lifting of any weights. We've got to heal you first so that you don't cause further damage to your muscles or anything. So at that point, I'm like, oh my gosh, like no way. But again, I take good counsel there because I don't want no long-term effect here, because we want to age intact and well. So I had to listen to their advice and just follow that. So yeah, no workout. All my videos that I wanted to film to share with you guys had to put on pause. I redid my gym, cleaned it out, setting it up again to just, give you guys some nice, good content down there, because I love working out. If you know me, I love working out. It just releases so much. It's where I put all my stresses and I feel good. So, with that, couldn't do that. I was kind of sad, but got over it and decided that, I'm gonna just put my energy into other things that I was putting on hold, trying to think of other content to create in the meantime, and resting. That's what I figured, my body needs resting. But my daughter came to me, Jasmine, and said, Mommy, why don't we join Lifetime? Like, you could go in the sauna, you could go in the hot tub. That's gonna be good for your muscles. You could go in the pool. You're not putting any strain on your body. And I'm like, we joined Lifetime before and we went for the summer and it was good. And then, we didn't go. It was here and there. And if Lifetime is not cheap, although the facilities is great, it's not cheap. So I procrastinated a little bit. And then I told her, okay, let's do it. And she's like, it's even a better incentive because the more people we get in a family to join, the less each person will pay. So talked to my oldest sister and she said, yes, she was on board. And that was like the Monday. My sister went to sign up her daughter for dancing, went to some locations that she didn't really like, ended up at Lifetime, came back home that day and like, listen, Dee, we have to join Lifetime. So that was meant to be. Long story short, we joined Lifetime, and I think it was just the right choice because everybody's getting a little something out of it that we all need. Like, they have so many programs in their kids' academy for Sky that she could attend. So, instead of paying a fee for so many different programs, so many different places, they all have it in one place, which is great. They have the pool that we could all use as a family, and they have a recovery section where you can do stretches. There's what do you call it? A hydro massage bed that I went on, and it's like water is running up and down your body. Obviously it's in a bed, or I'll see if I can get a picture to kind of show what that looks like. It was just great for my body. So again, I'm finding things there that could help me with my recovery. That's not gonna cause any further stress to my body until I can get to that point where I could lift those weights again, because I haven't deadlift. I haven't done Bulgarian split squat. I haven't lifted any weights, and I'm so sad. I just want to lift up that weight, but I have to just, make sure my body heals well. So for the longer haul, I'm okay. yeah, so Lifetime is going to be our new place for the summer. I've signed up Sky for swimming so she could learn to swim. I've used the pool a few times so far, so it has been great. You know, I'm looking forward to all the things that we could do there. Maybe I'll bring my camera and do a little vlog there at one point and just see what we could capture there. But yeah, my daughter finished her first year of, I don't even know what has pre-med. She's gonna be a nurse. She finished her first year and she finished strong. And I'm proud of that. Kalea, that's Jasmine. Kalea has been doing very well at work. So I'm proud of the girls. Sky, the same, doing very well in school. So although, you know, my accident was a setback, there's a lot of other great things that's been happening that, you know, has, you know, not held me where I'm sad and depressed. And I don't think I would be sad and depressed anyways. With my kids, they wouldn't even give me room for that. They're just some of those kids, and my family, which is great. But yeah, your girl met in an accident, healing up well. I won't show you my arm today, but hopefully I still have a bruise that I'm hoping will go away, because I take pride in my skin just being, you know, blemish and free and stuff since I was young. So seeing that bruise there, I'm like, oh my gosh, it needs to go away. I'm patient with the process of the healing for my body, my bruise, everything. So I must say it's going in the right direction. I go to physiotherapy. Again, as I said, summer's coming up. I want to get back in the gym and start lifting weights again. And yeah, that's what's been up. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're here, that means you've watched it really to the end. I really appreciate you guys. Again, the little channel that could. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Help me to grow. I want my channel to outgrow me, so bigger than me. And with your help, I can. So nobody's here with me. They reminded me to say, and I'm gonna remember. As I do this, I'm gonna remember. So like, subscribe, share, it's 5 things. Click the notification and comment. I remembered. See you guys next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for watching.